Let's talk about derivatives of exponential functions. If you have a function that's e to the x, that is the base of e raised to the x, then f prime of x is equal to e to the x. So the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. However, if f of x is e to a function g of x, then f prime of x is e to the g of x times g prime of x. So you must tack on the derivative of g of x at the end. For example, f of x is negative 2 e to the negative 3x. So when you take the derivative, you copy the e to the x function just as it is, and then you take the derivative of that exponent, which in this case would be a negative 3. And then you simplify. Well, we have a negative 2 times a negative 3, which becomes a positive 6, and then e to the negative 3x. So f prime of x is 6e to the negative 3x. Example number 2. Differentiate the following function y equals e to the x to the 6th. So our dy dx, our derivative of y with respect to x, which is the same as y prime, of course, is, since it's an e-based function, e to the x to the 6th times the derivative of the exponent, 6x to the 5th. Perfectly fine to leave it that way. A little cleanup would be either to put the 6e x to the 6th times x to the 5th, or in lots of cases, you would see 6x to the 5th, e x to the 6th. But all of these are the same, and any of those are equally correct.